Hey, how's it going? Today's 11th of June, Tuesday, and we're taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities we can find. In today's video, let's take a look at quite a few of those. First, perhaps let's touch on something that we were taking a look at yesterday, and that would be energy production. As I mentioned previously, I have reached out to EK's Atomic Energy Authority, and there might be competitions where people can express their interest in supporting initiative for building a first of its kind prototype, right? If myself, if I'm in a position where I need to recommend this competition, I need to touch on, I think that this competition has been overseen by different government, I think France, and even within the letter they would say that all communications needs to take place at ukeusupply.com, right? Strictly, I think if you're looking to sell something and or support this initiative, as well as that it's a bigger part, perhaps something that I'm assuming, right? So I don't know all these details, but just perhaps worth mentioning that it's not only UK, if that's the case, right? Entire project might be overseen by some of the partners from France. Uh, but either way, that will be Thursday 20th. Within 9 days at 10 a.m., there's going to be a webinar where they're going to be taking a look at and or expanding on this opportunity. So for people who are interested, they can familiarize themselves with what will be required, what opportunities are. Let's progress from there. Briefly, I was reviewing some of our press releases by the government. That will be just one of those. That will be British Library and SINM Reconnect Historical Culture Recordings. Okay. The British Library reconnects historical recordings of cultural songs and stories to the people of Solomon Islands throughout National Museum. Oh, usually there's a lot of things. Let's take a look at history, right? I don't know, but either way, let's take a look at this article and see what we can find, right? As part of the True Ecos Project, British Library and Solomon Islands National Museum have co-researched digitized fax cylinder recordings from British Library collection that were made in Solomon Islands between 1908 and 1914. These recordings contain significant music, stories, speeches, and important cultural records. These documents the oral traditions, culture, rituals, and historical Solomon, Ranogada, and across Malaita. Throughout the True Ecos project, the British Library has donated audio equipment to Solomon Islands National Museum to make these digital recordings accessible to the people of Solomon Islands. Which is kind of great, I guess, what they're doing. So I thought it might be worth mentioning. And supporting different islands and all wider communities, that's always good, right? Let's progress to other opportunities. Let's take a look at this opportunity and close this video on that. That will be Maritime Accelerator 2024. Applications close midday 20th of June, so there are another 9 days or so to take a look at this opportunity. I don't think it's enough finances, but perhaps that would be for some of the people out there, right? The introduction of Maritime Accelerator 2024 dynamic initiative powers the connected places capital dedicated and to nurturing small and or medium-sized enterprises with pioneering solutions applications in maritime industry and beyond. We are directly collaborating with consortium of program partners comprising of there's different names. I don't know most of these companies, right? So I know I'm not necessarily interested in promoting something that they're doing. Let's progress. Our partners actively contribute to challenges setting SME selections and all provide individual access to international expertise and all testing facilities, ensuring that every SMEs in our program receives support tailored to their unique needs. So I was taking a look at different opportunities after the particular university that they have mentioned within this opportunity, right? And that university recently invested 100,000 into facilities, £100,000, and recently they have two additive manufacturing, very nice pieces of kit, right? I don't know if that's related, but I have done a little bit of research. Since sum of money not necessarily would be able to cover 6 months of work within 10 to 20,000 K, but either way, let's progress. Our exclusive 5-month program is seeking cohorts of up to 8 SMEs operating at TRL 5 to 8 throughout models and all-one support, encompassing market targets, value proposition, refinement, strategic pricing, financial forecasting, and all compelling communication strategies, as well as we are committed in empowering SMEs to elevate their investment readiness, fine-tune business models, and master art of consumer profiling and all enterprise selling. So they have to do something, since that not necessarily would be able to cover some more expenses, even time of professional, right? So perhaps the different support, and I haven't read the contract, but perhaps how finance would be used to pay for support that you would receive, I guess. Either way. Maritime Accelerator is just a program, it's just a transforming journey. Okay. So successful applications would be able to apply for between 10 to 20K program funding to deliver a trial of their solutions with one of the program partners, right? So it's not enough that you gonna be taking a look at some of the initiatives solving a lot of problems. You're gonna have to more than likely partner up with some of those partners, right? So I thought I'll touch on this opportunity, and let's close it on that. I'm not necessarily interested in this. It's always great, I guess. We would perhaps present it that these partners would support you, but I don't know. If they're forcing people into entering some of those agreements that not necessarily I agree on. Either way, let's close it down there. Thanks for watching. See you next one.